Welcome to Wednesday's News Moto, brought to you by For Riel. In this News on Two Wheels, you get to watch footage of a ride in Cambodia while I update you on the news of the week. Today we're in Siem Reap, north of the highway, around the Bore Brempray area and Street 30. It's an area within the Sangkat of Kuk Chok that you might not be familiar with, but it does have a lot to offer. At For Riel, we donate the money we earn from YouTube to charities in Cambodia. Here is the total we've donated so far. We are able to donate this money because people like you watch our videos, so thank you. In the description of this and every For Riel video, you will find links to the charities we support. Check out their websites to find out more about what they do and donate directly if you'd like to. We regularly support Reach, Heartprint and Cambodian Children's Trust. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it really helps. Okay, now the formalities are out of the way, let's get into today's news. It is Wednesday the 7th of February and today we look at the new 3-year visa. We'll give you an update about an update, stamp out fires and fireworks, and as always have a happy ending with some good news stories. The Cambodian Prime Minister has stated that Cambodia will provide a special 3-year visa for the long-term purchase or rental by property investors in Sihanoukville. He made these remarks during the launch of the special program to promote investment in Sihanoukville 2024. The Prime Minister said, "We will provide a special 3-year visa for the long-term purchase or rental of property in Sihanoukville that costs over $100,000 USD. This type of special visa shall be determined by a separate sub-decree. This is aimed at restarting development in Sihanoukville after hundreds of unfinished building projects were abandoned due to COVID and a crackdown on online gambling." Additionally, details about the implementation of pilot test areas encompassing special economic zones, tourism zones, free trade zones, industrial clusters or customs warehouses were discussed. This collaboration will involve the construction of joint infrastructure and other activities. We don't know much about this visa yet or how it's special other than its 3-year duration. Hopefully they'll also look into the digital nomad visas soon as well. Now, an update on an update from last week. A 23-year-old driver who was responsible for a fatal hit-and-run incident has been released on bail after the wife of the victim received $95,000 in compensation from the driver's parents. This is the same parents who were going to sue but eventually dropped their $800,000 lawsuit against the victim's family. And they only dropped the lawsuit after many people criticised the mother's behaviour on social media. It's strange that the driver's family wanted $800,000 for defamation, but only paid $95,000 for actually killing someone. Now we have a save the date. Siem Reap will hold the 8th River Festival from the 16th to the 18th of March. According to information shared by the Secretary of State of the Ministry of Tourism, the festival will include art performances, exhibits, and cultural and sporting activities. He added that this is part of an effort to diversify tourism by organising new events and projects. The River Festival is a significant national tourism event that will highlight the potential of Cambodia's natural resources and biodiversity for tourism and land-based tourism, attracting visitors to the rivers and lakes. It aims to promote awareness of the need to protect the waterways through its celebration and encourage everyone to become more involved in the effective and sustainable use, protection and conservation of river resources. Speaking of festivals though, Chinese New Year is almost here. In order to maintain security during the Chinese and Vietnamese New Year, which will take place from the 9th to the 11th of February, the Phnom Penh Municipal Police Department has issued strict instructions. We have seen Chinese New Year celebrated all over Asia and I'm unsure how they're going to police these rules, but let's have a look. It will be strictly forbidden to burn fireworks or make any kind of explosion during the festival. In all places of entertainment, departments, units, factories, enterprises and homes, people must maintain security and safety. Care must be taken with the lighting of candles, incense, paper and electric stoves, as these things may eventually cause fires. In particular, the burning of paper must be contained in metal containers or earthen pots. It is strictly forbidden to burn directly on the footpath or on public roads. Authorities at all levels will take the strictest measures to prevent the import of fireworks of all kinds through the entrance of Phnom Penh and will confiscate these items if they find them on sale. The Phnom Penh Municipal Police will take legal action against anyone who violates this instruction or commits an offence that causes social unrest or threatens the security and safety of the public, and they will be punished accordingly. It seems fireworks are okay outside of Phnom Penh, so hopefully we can get some and enjoy the festivities ourselves. Joking, obviously. Some other dangerous cargo was also stopped by police recently. A truck carrying nearly 400 crocodiles, weighing a total of 5 tonnes, was found in a southern Dong Thap province area of Vietnam near the border with Cambodia. The police of Dong Thap have launched an investigation into violations against regulations on management and protection of endangered rare animals. The truck had 391 crocodiles on board. The driver said he bought them in Cambodia and was about to sell them. The crocodiles have now been taken to a local farm to be cared for while awaiting further developments. The inky darkness is finally having a very bright light shone on it. Police say that they impounded the vehicles of 197 drivers violating traffic laws as the crackdown on drink driving and other violations continues. Police say the following crimes were detected. 77 people were charged with drink driving, 109 without helmets, 8 without a driver's license, and 3 with other traffic offences. It's great that this has finally started to happen, and hopefully it will spread across the country. Road accidents are one of the leading causes of death in Cambodia, and in addition to being a tragedy for the loved ones, they also cost the country billions of dollars each year. Weather time. The Ministry of Water Resources and Meteorology has issued a weather forecast for Cambodia. It states that there are low-pressure valleys covering Cambodia along with a weak northeast monsoon. But what does that mean? Well, it's going to get hot. Temperatures will range from 23 to 36 degrees with high levels of humidity as well. We recommend drinking plenty of water and also think about including a Royal D once a day. Cambodia and Thailand have joined together to prevent smog and pollution in order to protect the well-being of the people of the two countries. The cooperation took place during a working meeting between the two environment ministers. The issue of smog that occurs every year affects the health of people of both countries. This is due mainly to burning of fields for farming in both countries. This has been a real problem in Siem Reap over the past week, and the air quality has been quite bad. Cambodia's Minister of Environment said, "Of course, the environment does not have the same boundaries as the borders of each country, so we need to work together to prevent and clean up our countries." Cambodia has been implementing the 3 priority goals of clean, green, and sustainable. The minister also presented a report on Cambodia's monitoring of air quality through automated equipment and air quality monitoring stations in Phnom Penh and other provinces. Over the past 100 days, the ministry has also launched a Blue Sky campaign, which is similar to Thailand's Clear Sky program. Now, another good news story. Cambodia has introduced a single-dose vaccine against the human papillomavirus, HPV, in its national immunisation framework. The HPV vaccine was developed at the university where I used to work before we came to Cambodia, and it's the world's first cancer vaccine. The move has allowed Cambodian girls aged 9 years and above to access protection against cervical cancer without cost. This has been implemented in Australia and around the world for many years with great results. The government has collaborated with the World Health Organization, United Nations Children's Fund, and the Vaccine Alliance to roll out the vaccination through school and community outreach initiatives. Cervical cancer ranks as the second most common cancer among women in the Kingdom of Cambodia. Annually, approximately 643 women in the country lose their lives to the disease, as it can be hard to detect without regular screening. A UNICEF representative in Cambodia emphasised the importance of the vaccine for sound public health. He said, ensuring all eligible girls, especially those living in high-risk, urban poor, remote and rural communities and ethnic and migrant populations have access to the HPV vaccine is critical for promoting health equity and safeguarding the well-being of every child in Cambodia. The vaccine has the potential to save the lives of 62 million women globally over the next century. Don't forget Angkor Paws Day is coming up on the 25th of February. It will be held at Clubhouse on Bamboo Street in Siem Reap. All of the animal-related charities, businesses and services will be there, so come along, support them and also meet some new people. It's going to be great fun. There will be food, drinks, entertainment and maybe, if you're lucky, even a hero rat. That brings us to the end of this week's news. You're now up to date with all of the most important events in the kingdom. Don't forget to join us on Instagram or Facebook if you'd like to stay up to date with what we're doing in real time. In case you missed it, our video about renting houses versus apartments in Cambodia is out now. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a great week, and we'll see you very soon.